Hello and welcome back. So now we'll their Canva tool for Facebook ad designing purpose. So let's start designing a Facebook ad right at the starting. So we'll have to search for Facebook ad, and you can see it gives the right dimension already, and there are different sort of Facebook ad to go with. Let's start with our basic first Facebook ad. Now, yes, you can create one of your own from a blank Facebook ad, or you can start with something looking forward with these templates. So let's go through two ways, and let's first of all look from this ad through this template route. So normally I prefer to add some filters before choosing or going through right here. I prefer going through modern, minimalistic, and definitely simple looking. So this will remove all those clutters because I don't prefer to using those clutters one. And then you can see here, normally whenever we do some Facebook ad, we prefer to show some product. So this might be an product ad or your app ad or something of a sale ad, so something like that. So you can see most of these are your product or app ad. So this is, I think Halloween season is coming soon, so we have Halloween ad a lot. So you can see there are different sorts of ad. So let me choose something simple. So I guess this is a simple looking. So let's actually do some tinkering with this one. So we have here this template. This is simple looking. You can see if we had actually planned to design this on our own, this would be simple. Simply you need to have some red background with some different shade of red of circle, and this is already available in your elements, and this is a picture, and now these are all the texts. So this would not be a difficult task to create at all, and I think this one should be quite difficult, but this is available here, so you can play along with this. Now let's start by creating a Facebook ad for a product, not the shoes, but let's think of something, and I guess we'll do with our guitar one. So let's go to elements and let's see if we have a guitar there, nice looking one. Well, I guess there is no proper guitar because we want something of a transparent background that is looking like a product, ready to be sold product one. But by the look of here, it looks more like cartoon character ones, and those which are like a product. So this is also, I'll try my best not to include the pro product because that might not be possible for all of us. In fact, what we can do is we can go to PNG tree and also sites like, I guess it was, or okay, let's go to PNG tree. You can sometimes simply do Google search like, yeah, we can do from Prepic as well. Or you can simply search guitar with transparent background. And you can see there is a stick PNG, yes, and free icons of PNG. Sites like this that would provide you. Don't put directly through the Google image because sometimes you won't get actually PNG from that route. So at right here, you can search for your guitar, or if you prefer any specific route, you can go through that specific as well. But I haven't added here transparent background, so it is not including transparent background one. Let's see for this PNG tree one, let's search a guitar here. And these are mostly royalty free, so you can download and include in your project. So you have some funky looking guitar here as well. And in your free icons at PNG, we already have some guitars here. So let's do it stick PNG. So you can see there are different sorts of guitar. You can choose anyone which you would prefer. And if I would have to suggest you for creating an ad, you can either be too not contrasted to some small audience or go for the big audience. So for the big audience, for most of the users, for the starting, most of the time they will be using acoustic guitar. doesn't has to be a blue one, but acoustic guitar is what I guess most of us will start with. So let this be downloaded, and once this is downloaded, we can start creating through here. So I think that will be done. So this will be downloaded, and okay, now this is downloaded. Now simply go here on your uploads. You could have drag and drop there or upload it from here. So this is uploaded. Now if you would like to bring it to your center of the screen, simply drag it here, and voila, it is already in your screen, and the transparent background is good match. So if you think that this color contrast of blue in the red background might not look nice, but I would actually prefer using this high contrast, because sometimes these contrasts are the ones that can catch the eye properly. So adjust your image like it is sitting on some podium or some stage. So this looks good enough. So it says here what you should add next. So let's have your logo. Probably this our company will be some like Gold String Studios, and then increase this. So we don't need to work probably on the fonts, which type of font, but let's just worry about this font size. I would actually prefer to keep it just 16, and you can have whichever sale this is. And I guess it would be easy to say that rather than saying free delivery right at here, let's just write this is as acoustic, and then decrease this font size to something like 80, or that even less than that, 60, and this to be guitar, and decrease this font size to something like 40. So drag it a bit down, this a bit closer here, and both of these elements, I am clicking both of these. Let me show you how I clicked. I clicked on this and then on this element. You click on this and press the Ctrl and then on this element. I guess I missed that one. So yeah, either you can use Ctrl and click this, after that this, or better way is you click on this and then press your Shift keyboard and then click on this. So that will select both, and then move it slightly upward, because I preferred that free delivery was also a good portion of attraction. Rather, writing a lot of text is not a good idea, but okay, let's leave it for the more free delivery one route. So let's move it slightly downward. Okay. So I think that would be all for this design. So this looks simple enough and not any hi-fi design. So this is actually good enough to get started, and the dimension is already right to what we need. So we downloaded from stick PNG, I guess. Yeah, we downloaded from stick PNG, and that was acoustic guitar, and then we simply uploaded it to our Canva, and then we brought them here and changed a few text. So that would be all that it takes to create a simple Facebook ad from the templates of Canva that is provided. So definitely templates makes your time easy, and most probably this is bit of very easy task anyone can do, but again if you do it. So this is one way which we covered on how we can create a beautiful looking template or Facebook ad through the template route. In the next lecture, we will be creating without the template, but just from a simple blank design. So I'll see you on that next lecture. And if you prefer to add anything else here, you simply know how you can do that. if you prefer to add that only what I mentioned, the free delivery route, you can simply either select what text you want here, or if you say me, I prefer to add something like this, and right here, free delivery, and probably let's include it a bit this side. So this color to be somewhat, I guess yellow won't look bad again. So we have this yellow once again, and the font size to be, let's keep it around 24, and the text to be something like, you can see there are a lot of it. Now let me include something like railway. So this is the railway font, so you can include this, or if you want something a different sort of design, I mostly use this wave. So you can either keep that. So here you can have free delivery written as well. So this is a simple looking, and we have completed the Facebook ad using the Canva template route. I'll see you on the next lesson now.